सो गुड मॉर्निंग गाइस। सो आज का हमारा वीडियो दिस इज़ मोस्टली अबाउट द फर्स्ट सर्विस ऑफ माय न्यू बाइक। इफ़ यू आर फॉलोइंग मी ऑन इंस्टाग्राम और आपने मेरा शॉर्ट्स देखा है जो अभी आई बटन पे आ रहा है, सो आई बॉट दिस बाइक KTM 390 एडवेंचर एंड आज हम इसका फर्स्ट सर्विसिंग कराने के लिए जा रहे हैं। सो टाइम इज़ अराउंड 4:30। हम लोग निकल रहे हैं अभी भुवनेश्वर के लिए। सो भुवनेश्वर इज़ अराउंड 380 kilometers from here and our main goal is to do a servicing and come back. So let's go. सो मेरा वीडियो बनाने का मेन मकसद वही था कि एवरीवन वाज आस्किंग व्हाई KTM 390 Duke. Just this is a beautiful sunrise. So the main point of having to upgrade my bike from the Hero Extreme 150. If you have seen the videos of my Sikkim trip, you'll know that I was riding a Extreme 150 and wanted to upgrade to a bigger cc bike, or you can say a budget touring bike. So there were options like Himalayan 450, the KTM 390 Adventure, of course, not the Duke, the Triumph Scrambler X, and the Harley Davidson 440. So these were the options available in the market for a single cylinder. For twin cylinder, I was not interested in Royal Enfield GT series or the 650 twins. Any of the 650 series I didn't like it. I wanted a adventure bike which can go anywhere kind of bike. Any bike can do that basically, but wanted something different for me. And for the segment above 400cc is the NX 500, and which is very expensive. So I had limited options in between these four bikes. So the first service in the KTM it's around 1000 kilometers, and in the first service, as you can see here, that I had a service cost of around 2000 rupees, you can say 1940 something. So the service cost was very manageable. In the first service they just changed the engine oil and checked everything, not about the basic service, first service. So it was around 1950 and there was no labor charges included, so it was that. And after that servicing, you will unlock this KTM Connect app as well. So basically there are two apps, KTM India and KTM Connect. You can use that one. For the KTM Connect app, you can use it for navigation. Basically Google Maps will directly not work in your application, it will only work through these two apps. Like the KTM Connect app, you can go to navigation and use the navigation there. So basically that was it in the first servicing. So the Harley Davidson 440 is basically an hero. I didn't want an hero in my garage, I already have one. They are reliable, they are good, but I didn't want one more hero in my garage, so that was out of the option straight away. And in between Himalayan, KTM and the Triumph, I was testing every bike. First I did a test ride of Himalayan 450 because it was very obvious for me that Himalayan 450 would be a good choice. I was a fan of Himalayan 411 So I did a test ride of Himalayan 450, but for my likings and for my opinion is basically the clutch was very heavy coming from a 150cc, and I didn't like the ride that much. I did 2 test rides of Himalayan, but 2 of them were bad. First, the weight, because I'm used to light motorcycles and I didn't want that heavy a motorcycle जिसको like garage से निकालो and रखो. That will be a hassle, that will be a workout. I didn't want that. The clutch was heavy. I think it is the specific unit, but yeah, it was heavy. So I didn't like the Himalayan that much. And in slow traffic, the Himalayan was kind of behaving bit weird. Maybe that's the unit I got for testing, but yeah, so Himalayan was out of the option. And I did a test ride for Scrambler. I liked the bike very much. It was very smooth, like I loved the bike, but there was one issue with the bike which I was test riding, and the showroom which provided me for the test ride, they were not very cooperative. So that was again showroom specific, I can say, but yeah, I didn't like it. And for higher speed, I thought it is lacking a bit of power and windshield especially. And I did the test ride for KTM, this one, and I immediately fell in love. I loved the ride quality. Low speed tractability is an issue for few people, but I didn't find it that much. I did the test ride inside city and a bit of highway, so low speed was good for me as well. Clutch was light, and on top of that, the safety features, the whole suite of safety features like traction control, ABS, dual channel, which is obviously present in these two as well, and lean sensitive traction control, especially the quick shifter and the cruise control. These two you don't need that much, but yeah, they are there when they're there. So I loved those suit, and I loved the bike as well. So again, in the safety feature, everything was good for me. So after checking these criterias, I had a dilemma of serviceability and reliability. So as far as you know, all of the people I think know right by now that Himalayan is showing issues, and Royal Enfield has not done anything to point that issue, like the chassis braking and everything, whatever you saw in the news. So I didn't want to take that risk, and I got some few complaints from the older Himalayans service, like people who are doing the services, the showrooms which are providing, the service center which are providing. I got few complaints from them, so I didn't want to take that risk. On the KTM side, when I did my research, there were no such issues. Obviously this is a new bike, so there will be no issues, but yeah, so these two things I finally sorted it, and I finally settled for this KTM 390 Adventure. As you can see, I took a very different route while coming back. So this is a narrow road. I found it in the maps, and I thought I'll take this one. And as you can see, the bike is performing very well, and these bumpy roads are not an issue. For the suspension we have, it's an adjustable one, but I have set it to comfort. I just changed it to comfort setting now from the basic setting, and yeah, it's gliding through every bad roads like a normal bike would do as well, but I can say it is very plush compared to my Hero Extreme. And as you can see, this is kind of a ghat area. Ghat road are like handled by this bike amazingly. As I was climbing up, it was kind of cloudy, but yeah, the road was a bit of nice, and it was a very good ride. Yeah, one more feature upgrade I forgot to tell, that it has activated the shift leg which you saw just now. So you can set the RPM according to your specific driving needs, and whenever you reach that specific RPM, it will blink to indicate for you to shift the gears. Okay, so that's a nice and handy feature, you can say, like as it has a big screen that is very catchy. But yeah, in old Pulsars you usually have this RPM indicator. Yeah, it used to indicate you for shifting. But yeah, check out the road. And I have not done any motor vlogging setup here yet, that's why I am like overdubbing it. But yeah, comment me if you want me to set up a motor vlogging like setup and everything. Yeah, as I was climbing down, the road was very bad, but the view was very nice. These are not fog, let me remind you, these are the cloudy things which we saw earlier, and that view was amazing. So if you ask me, the bike is handling everything here very well as well, and I have just slot the bike into the gears and let it go downhill. Don't have to do anything. There is a slipper and assist clutch, so if downshifts are also nice, like when you are in third, just downshift to 2 and let the bike go, or you in a second let the bike to first and just let it go. And in first gear there is also a crawl feature that you will see me using often, so it will not let your bike stall. If you want to take this road adventure for your adventure needs, just come from Berhampur. I was coming from Berhampur by that route, Mohana Adba route, to Raigada. It is a like good road, bad patches in between, like for a few patch it is bad. And if you want to check out those photos, by the way, they were amazing photos and videos. If you want to check that out, follow me on Instagram. I have the link in the description as well. You can go and follow me there. So right now I'm just using my Insta360 Go 3 as a chest mount, magnetic chest mount. I have not done anything like motor vlogging setup or anything yet, but in future I'm planning to do that. So comment me here if you want me to do a motor vlogging setup and explore all the like adventure routes in Odisha especially. So, and one more reason that I am making this video in English, that I have few friends outside. Shout out to those guys if you're watching yet. So I am making these in English just for them as well, that they can also understand what is going on. And yeah, the performance the bike gave me, holding the constant speeds in highway and these like downhills, muddy flappy roads, like it was good. The like bike was handling it amazingly. I didn't feel anything the weight and everything. It was very easy for me, and I'm very happy with my purchase. Like, let's see whatever issues we will face in the future. For now there is no issues, but you might get issues in the future, cause the bike is fairly new, and KTMs are very prone to few issues. I have seen some videos in YouTube as well, but yeah, for me still nothing yet, but bike is performing very good for me. And for the mileage, I have posted these in Instagram as well. I got around 31 in the for around 380-400 kilometers. I got 31 kilometers average, 29 to 31, but the tested average was around 30. It was showing 31 in the bike's calculation and display, but for me, when I calculated it, it was around 30, 29.79 something. So the mileage now is very good. If you are riding like moderately, keeping in constant speed, the mileage will be good, like around 29 to 30, 28 plus you can expect there. But if you are like riding it as a KTM, then yeah, you'll get your mileage accordingly. So here you can see the roads are kind of very steep. I'm climbing uphill, but yeah, I'll just slot the bike into second gear, and if I accelerate, it is like pulling hard and wanting me to shift gears as well. So in mountain areas, I'll highly recommend this bike. If you're going on an adventure trip, just check this bike out. If you're getting this bike on rent, just rent it out, ride it, and then decide whether it is good for you or not. Like I did all the test rides, I did all the research from my end. Just don't buy anything from YouTube reviews, that your idol is giving you review about a bike and you're buying the bike. No, don't do that. Just do a test ride it thoroughly, take your time, make a decision and buy a bike. So for me, I took my time. I took around a month's research, and I finally settled on this one. So yeah, so this is the video, guys. All of you who were asking me in Instagram or in YouTube why KTM, so these are the basic reasons why I like this bike and why I bought an KTM Adventure S. So thank you, guys. Finally I reached home. You can see that here I'm using the crawl feature. I'm not accelerating, I'm just using a bit of brakes to control the bike, and it is gliding through traffic, I think. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. If you like the video, please give a like and subscribe to the channel as well, and please do support if you want me to make more videos like this. I think it's a bit long video, but yeah, if you are still here, thank you for watching.